Maybe not. Bam! We're live. Sorry, I never do that when I just do the show. I know. We're coming in with a bang, and I'm on Instagram too. Okay, guys, so we're here with Hiller, main screen, the star for now. John Young, who has recently become a dad, y'all. He's a girl dad.
Yes, sir.
Look at him go. And I'm also trying to get people from Instagram over. Hi, Instagram people, come over here and put something in the comments. And you know that I gave away a free shirt when I did that? I gave away 2 free shirts. Anybody that comes from Instagram Live from the Sebon podcast to the comment section and says, I came from IG, the first person that does it, I've given a shirt away.
Dude, literally anybody could type that.
Anybody can, but they can't hear me on YouTube. Or can they?
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they can.
What shirt am I getting?
But I have to see you.
Dude, you gotta mute your mic, say a keyword right now, and then you'll see it in the Instagram. Like you know what I mean? Like say butthole. There you go.
Or no, on the Instagram you should say I'm going to YouTube, and then you have to say I came from IG. That you have to have it in 2 different things.
Oh man, that's a lot. I like the keyword. It's like the CrossFit Games. It was like okay. lift off. Remember they would do the lift off things.
Yeah, rocket was the word one year.
Mm-hmm. You know what, Hiller? It's funny that you say that because usually I always go on mute because you guys are doing the show while I'm on Instagram Live, and I never ran into that problem because I was on mute. And then when you said that, I realized just right now that they said it from YouTube. But now there's a keyword. Oh, Augustus got it. There it is.
Otter?
Dude,
it's the otter emoji.
He's on it.
You know, that says a lot about you, Souza.
What is that?
Now, to be fair.
Negatively or?
No, it just says a lot about you.
There he is.
The otter?
Speaking of otters.
Colten! What's up, dude? What's up? How we doing?
Good.
What's up, Allie?
Oh. What is this place?
Did you already work out, Colten?
Finished up my warm-up.
Oh, okay. You're sweating a lot for it to be a warm-up.
It's a heat wave today in Iowa.
Dang.
It's like 40 degrees outside.
55.
Oh, geez.
We're at CrossFit Teo.
CrossFit Teo. Okay, so we are doing the NorCal Classic Qualifier, event 3, Colten, is that right?
Yes.
Now, I may or may not have a...
Shut up.
Hold on. Nope.
Yeah. It's not that one.
I bet you can't beat the average time before you do this workout.
We got the workout in the bottom corner in these awesome graphics, courtesy of Will Brandstetter, the boss. Colten, buddy, how you doing?
You got waterproof set?
He's ready to rock, I guess.
What?
Are you ready? How you doing? Are you ready to should we just get right into this or what?
Few minutes.
Okay, cool.
The other camera set up for the qualifier recording.
Awesome. How do you feel about this one?
Is there any place when do you think it'll get spicy for you?
Any place what?
When do you think it'll start getting hard for you?
40, 45 minutes, I think.
He's gonna go all Jacob around it. He's gonna break the imam. Do it for an hour.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Sam Briggs during the Rogue Online one. You remember that? It's also a death by.
Dude, Hepner's Wadapalooza one where he went for an hour is probably one of the crazier things I've seen.
Right. That is crazy. That some people have no idea about that. Isn't that crazy? The entire era of people have no idea what he did that day.
Yeah. And so like nonchalant about it too. Be like, it said it just went down to there, so I tried to beat that. And then talking through the whole thing, not really breathing.
So if he does this for a half hour, he'll be on 10 bar muscle up, 20 burpees, which he can do, and it's basically all thrusters.
30 thrusters.
30 thrusters. Yeah. So here's the workout. It's called One-Way Ticket. It's until failure. So it's every minute on the minute. The first minute he's going to do 1 bar muscle up. The second minute he's going to do 2 over and back burpees. What's an over and back burpee?
You know,
like this.
Oh, he's even going to show us one.
He's going to hook us up. There it is. There's the over and back.
I hope they look better than that when you actually do it, Colten.
Looks like a baby horse.
John's mic. John, are your mic not set?
I'm working on it.
Okay, he's working on it. You know, John and his mic issues. It's never.
Oh, J.R. Howell in the comments.
He'll be on round 10, 20, in 30. Okay, so that is a prediction by JR Howell, Notre Dame. Blair Morrison in the comments as well. Colten got to get through the 18 burpee round.
Oh, Blair. What's up, Blair?
Wow.
He's going to do that. Blair's saying that because he did it.
I think that's where he was in. He was.
Oh, okay.
Blair's
All right.
fit.
And I do think Blair will be joining us after Colten finishes up here. And just a shout out to Blair and Janine and Ben for allowing us to host this with Colten. Super awesome, as well as streaming the event. We're pumped and we're grateful for you guys.
Okay. This is
Sentinel
on
training.
banner 15 seconds.
Ellie's doing this with him? That's cool.
Kickoff John based off his mic and clean PR. I'll jump
Is
on.
Ben, you gotta beat my clean PR before you can talk
Chase!
trash like that.
Yo.
Sir.
What's up, Chase?
Dude, now we got all the star power.
Does that say Ant-Man? What does your shirt say?
Oh,
Oh, all in.
All in.
For the people who don't know who Ben and Blair are, do you want to tell them real quick, Souza?
You should
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and tell him, John?
Okay,
Introduce
Ben
him
and
in there.
Blair are the men who are putting on the NorCal Classic, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have us there to commentate it. And it's they're letting us hopefully not ruin it and make it great.
No, Ben and Blair are actually the podcast host of Beyond the Barbell.
99 minutes.
One of the best original podcasts in CrossFit space.
OG
Is this
podcast.
camera ready on?
throwing it back.
All right, Colten, how you doing, buddy? Are you almost ready? I can hear him talking back there.
Yeah, we're going to start with this other camera here, and then we're going to get going.
Okay, awesome. You'll give us a signal so I can get our on-screen clock going as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Ben and Blair are two NorCal locals here. Started the NorCal Classic. Was a fantastic event. As you guys know, we were there with Taylor and Colten this last year, and we're going to go back and we're going to live stream and absolutely crush it.
Where's their clock at?
This is it.
Oh, he's just showing off that dumper.
Yeah. He's doing all the official. I think he's got the clock that's built into the app, right? Isn't it a clock built into the app?
Oh, yeah. Depends on the app, but
The
He's
weed
showing the
timer.
weight. He's showing the weights right now.
Yeah. I did this with him when he did the road qualifiers just after the NorCal Classic last year. Absolutely insane to watch.
Yeah, I see this baby Taylor in the comments, and I'm wondering if that's the baby that was the water bottle kicked at it by Taylor.
It definitely is.
I think
It
that
definitely
baby's got a bone to pick, so I wouldn't listen to what they have to say.
Yeah, don't listen to this baby.
Hey, don't listen to that baby.
All right, when you started, you just want to give them like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Before you start, when you start those, I guess.
Okay.
I guess start those and then just give them a countdown from there.
Give them a 3, 2, 1. Is that enough time?
Yeah. All right, we're going to go here.
Perfect.
Ellie,
All right,
don't
Mallory.
Good luck, sir.
Our
Don't let him
clocks,
beat
and then
you,
she'll give
Allie.
you a countdown to when you guys start.
Awesome.
It's a
We'll be
3,
ready.
2, 1 countdown.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, Janine, look at
Good
that.
luck.
Media director over at NCC. I wouldn't say it. Was it my idea?
Janine, I will take all credit. I'm the producer. Please don't ever say that blasphemy again. Thank you. But I love you. But I love you.
Push the button.
Janine's a bomb.
Janine,
I think she's the mother of the child that had the bottle kicked at it.
that is correct. Yes.
All right, I think we're about to rock.
Okay. 1,
That's a 10-second keeper.
3,
20,
2,
20-second
1.
countdown.
go. Yeah, that was the world's longest countdown there, and I think we're
All right, I think we might be 1 second off. Okay.
maybe 1 second,
Yeah.
Good
And
for
that
you
was-
guys. Keep
1
it
second slower.
and that was 1 bar muscle up. All right. Here we go. Now
All
we
right,
start the rating process.
So we're gonna start interviewing Colten now. While he's in the middle of this.
up. And I think
All right. So what are we thinking here as far as when does it start to pick up? When does the workout get real? Around the 3rd or 4th set there?
I
15
would say the 5th set.
15 thrusters and then on, I bet.
Yeah.
What's the thruster
10
weight?
10 burpees. 95.
95?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just as far as like how long it's gonna take in the minute.
Yeah. Yeah, probably I'd say after that, you're like, oh, okay.
I gotta say, Allie is
too.
very brave for
5.
trying to pace off a Colten in this workout.
Dude, it's been 1 rep. She's not pacing off shit.
Hey,
Okay, so this is the burpee, 2 burpees over and back.
Oh,
Little extra hop in there just makes it that much worse, right?
Hey, JR's got a point. Breaking early is the way.
Rather than staying unbroken as the reps climb up.
Should we mute Colton's mic? What are you thinking?
Yeah, we could do that.
boy.
There we go. Now we don't have to worry about a copyright for the music flaring in and out there.
I just hate Fallout Boy. That's a joke. I actually like Fallout Boy.
Oh, Fallout Boy sings the intro song to the Spidey Adventure cartoon show on Disney.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You're on the wrong podcast.
6 seconds for those 2 burpees.
No, this is the right podcast.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Dad?
Oh,
Do you still have like your wristband on your wrist, like you're some teenage girl at a Taylor?
I have to go back to the hospital, bro.
Oh, you're still in the hospital. All right.
Yeah.
All right, they're on our thrusters here.
I told her, listen, babe, you only get so many times to commentate over Colten Mertens. It's something that I have to take. And she was like, and you know what? She said, I understand. I get it. You go.
Wow.
Do that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that's 1 set done. He doesn't look tired at all.
No.
As suspected there.
I'd venture to bet that about everybody in the comments, shy of the bar muscle up, could get to this point. So
I also have headset on, so I can't really hear you.
what do you mean?
I'm talking to Seven on the phone. He's calling, but I don't think anybody's going to hear you.
He's gonna say, "Quit whoever's."
Hey, I just want to let everyone know the entire team will be at the NorCal Classic filming. Taylor will be there, me, Hiller, John Young, Bill Grundler. It's going to be a huge posse, and anyone can register. They're going to take over 1,000 athletes. It's a huge party. It's a great venue, and everyone should attend.
There you go. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
hear it,
All right, we got you.
The whole team's going to be there.
Thank you. Yeah. So we'll all be there. The gang will be there. We'll be announcing it, commentating it. We'll be shooting some films about it. It'll be a party. We had a fucking blast the last time we went there. It was a great feel. It really gives the like local, like nitty gritty, old school competition vibe, which is what we all started for.
And now there's game spots on the line.
Which makes it that much more intense, right? Cranks it up that much more.
And I think, and I really think this is going to happen, is that the NorCal Classic will almost function like a last chance qualifier. I bet we get a lot of big names that end up doing it because it's the last chance to get a spot.
Is it the last one in the season?
I believe it's one of the last ones.
Ooh.
Let me make sure. But I believe.
I mean, at least in North America, right?
Yeah, June 6th and
for
June
sure.
8th.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's the last one. It's the
Oh,
last.
that's cool.
Yeah. And I know a lot. I know I already know at least 6 games athletes that are doing it just in case.
Damn. So it's going to be a party.
All right, they can do it anyway because the winner takes home $30,000. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can win the money. You just won't get the game spot if you already have one.
Oh, yeah. Ben saying right there, we are last. Yep. Confirmed. Oh, we are.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things about one of those Rogue Invitationals. I think Chandler Smith in 2019 took home the invite from like 7th place. Everyone else already qualified.
I thought it
On the
was
female side, I thought it was like 13th.
yeah.
Something crazy, yeah. So that could happen here. Like you win, get a ticket somewhere else.
The barbell spin is at the last chance. That's coming from a good source. As you know, it's the fastest, most reliable, most trustworthy, never fake news in the CrossFit space.
As far as we know, it's the last chance.
As far as we know, but we saw that there is little discrepancies in
Didn't
Dave's
Ben
weekend
just
review.
say it was?
Well, it's the last known one. It's the
last one that anybody knows about.
Yeah. Is this an earmuffs thing for me? Do I need a?
No. It's just
Even Chase doesn't know about it.
Do I need to
That's
bow out of
crazy.
speculation?
it was on Dave's weekend review. The math wasn't mathing. There was like one extra spot that was kind of floating, and it seemed like it was intentionally put that way. So we are unsure.
95-65 zone 2.
95-65 is the thrust away. Yes, I just repeated Hiller's exact words.
Do you think it's like going to have anything? Like, why are they looking at one another?
Well,
Probably
they're engaged.
They're in love, dude.
They're in love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I
I'd
guess
be curious how many people would be like, just we're going to face opposite directions.
No,
like
it's
the
love,
same
love,
direction.
love at first thrust, Hiller.
That's not the Christian way, John.
Nice thruster, dude. Get your mind out of the gutter there.
It's great.
I use knowledge that's known, in my communication. So there you go. So Ben has 0 speculation. They are the last qualifying event no one has now. Okay, so we are at 1, 2, and 3 on the bar muscle ups
I think I could do this.
to the third set.
This
I
far?
think I could get to the third set.
I think this would be a really fun one for all of us to do together.
Yeah, that would be.
Like if
All right,
we're all, like if we all like we just when we're there before we start, if we all just did this at a gym, because we would all just kind of fall off, right? And
Yep.
my money's probably on Hiller to win or JR.
What about
Over-
Taylor?
Over
Taylor's
Taylor.
doing the competition.
Doing what now?
Oh, you mean do it while you're
He's
there?
Oh,
gonna be
you want to
doing
do
the
it
workout.
at? Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, any workout with a thruster in it, I'm out. I'm
Really?
like different than what's Josh Bridges? He doesn't like handstand push-ups or really anything anymore.
I think pistols is what he didn't like so badly.
I love pistols.
Lucy, this
I
workout
love
is boring
pistols.
till
Me
it doesn't
too.
get boring.
Pistols are awesome. I saw Bill Grundler doing weighted pistols earlier today.
Yeah,
I got to tell you, it bothers me that they're doing the Annie Thor's daughter. There we go. He fixed it.
What do you mean,
know
the
what I'm
step
talking
over?
about, Chase? Yeah, Chase is one of the first ones to say this. I don't remember what it was commentating, but it was the pogo burpees, and she would do. It might have been at Wadapalooza. She would do those like the 1 foot over, and technically you're not allowed to do that. Now I don't think the standard allows for that here, but then she would just kind of 1 foot it over each time,
Mhm.
Yeah, I
and
remember what
it
she was
kept
doing.
them in rhythm, and
Yep.
it's harder to do the jump 2 feet, 2 feet.
Certainly is.
Of course. It's more effort.
The video got like 40,000 views. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Mhm.
Hey, Colton started on the other side of the bar on this one.
He did. Now he's facing
Maybe he's tired
away.
of facing each
Yeah.
other.
It's
Yeah.
getting serious. Now he's facing away.
That's not serious.
He,
We still got
he doesn't want her to see him hurting. That's what it is.
What is happening?
That's me.
maybe he doesn't want to see her hurting. Is that what you said, Hillard?
Maybe. He
The
doesn't like
music kind of
hearing
goes
things.
with it.
Still technically working.
Yes, you are. And the weight's 95.65. There's been a lot of questions about the weight there. 95.65.
Do you think there's another athlete out there that's close to I'll say games athlete, so Taylor doesn't count. No offense, Taylor. That's close to putting themselves out there as much as Colten has as far as workouts. This is my score. Let's see who wants to beat it.
No, I don't think there has. I think all of them hide it and they tuck it in the back pocket, and they're all afraid to do exactly what Colton's doing right now, which is just lay it on the line for everybody to see.
Guys, I mean, I know like this is an EMOM. Like you're gonna end where you're gonna end, right? But I feel like I'm trying to think about it. I don't think anybody else is just saying, hey, nobody's gonna beat me. It doesn't matter. Or if you do beat me, this is what I got. Right.
Right.
He
Right.
always jumps at that opportunity. Even like Taylor versus the world, there are workouts that he's not going to be great at. And I mean, I don't know anybody else that's done it as much as him or as blunt. You know what I mean about it?
Yeah.
What do you mean blunt? Taylor's not blunt.
Yes, he might be the most blunt person there is.
was
I
like,
said
what?
games athlete, Hiller. Yeah, maybe Hepner in the past.
Hapner was pretty good at it, right?
And I wish more athletes would do that. It's ballsy to an extent, but it's like, you know, I feel like he doesn't do it because he's got balls. I feel like he does it for the people almost.
Taylor?
No, Colten.
Oh.
Taylor does it
they're
so
both
he
on
can
the
say
card.
I'm better than everybody.
Hey, I wonder who else.
Like, what'd you say?
That's why they're on the CAC, because they're men of the people.
Maybe.
That's right. Does Colton look leaner? Colton looks fucking jacked right now.
I'm gonna say 190.
He looks good.
190?
He looks good.
Chase
If
weighs
anything,
190.
I actually think he looks.
I wish I weighed 190. Muscle ups
did.
would be way easier.
He did it crash.
Colton is in a league of his own. Yes, he is.
I do not weigh 190.
Me either, Chase. I'm on my grid league body right now. I'll be honest.
Body by grid.
No,
Yeah.
that's a dad bod. What team are you on, John?
The Houston Bandits.
Okay.
Bandits.
Houston.
This is their first year. It's a brand new team. Everybody's brand new. Nobody's done grid before. or
Do
the
they
people who
drug
have?
test?
I don't think so. No.
That's a good question. Janine asked, "Are you coming to NorCal Classic, Chase?"
I have not received any correspondence to do so. So, let me know if I am coming to that.
I don't know. It might be that heavy. I don't know.
Here, let's make a guess. I'm going to
Yeah.
say he's 188.
Damn.
He is short. He is dense.
He's dense.
Yes.
By the way, the hospital said that they all predicted Abby Grace to be like 6'5", 6'4".
What?
And she can she's small. Weight 6 pounds 4 ounces, 6 pounds 5
Oh,
ounces.
okay.
I thought you were
And,
talking height too. I was
No.
like,
No.
It's the predictive value on that.
Have y'all seen Leslie? We all got a volleyball player.
That's what I was wondering. I was like,
That's how we denote height in these conversations. You got to put pounds and ounces.
Yeah, that's probably my fault. And then and she was 6'13", and they said, "Oh, she's really dense." And I was like, "That's the next Emily Ibanez right there." And I mean, for people who don't know, go ahead and look her up, Emily Ibanez. She's probably the next greatest thing in weightlifting.
all right, so that's the set of he's 6 bar muscle ups there.
Did that in 11 seconds.
As we get into the next round.
I would love to see a heart rate monitor.
Oh, that would be
Dude,
sweet. Remember they
he's
did the games a couple years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
Mhm.
They was during 2019 because it was first cut when they had it. I remember Noah Olson's being like 185 on round 1.
I think they did it again maybe 2 years later in 21, and like they were monitoring Rich's heart rate, and like it never got above 140.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was stupid as hell.
I mean, I think
It was 158 at max.
I think Colton's
exactly.
rocking at a 68 right now.
I've seen a lot of really good high level CrossFitters operate extremely well at high heart rates. So when I saw that one with Rich, I'm like, that thing's busted.
I think he said it. I think he talked about it later not being accurate too, because he was doing double unders in the heart. His heart rate went down.
Yeah, that was when it got up the most or something like that.
Yeah, and then it was kind of weird after that. It's like, something's off here.
I think it's one of the biggest indicators of these people is like they operate incredibly well at like 180 plus.
Dude,
Mark is a great example. Like he swims at 200 beats per minute. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah,
That's insane.
it's like 195 plus.
And I did a Ironman. I don't think my heart rate ever got above 130.
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he also walked.
Maybe I should have gone harder, but that was one thing I was monitoring as like, I just need to keep it calm. And I was focusing on like RPMs and obviously like my mile pace. But if I could keep that, yeah, my heart rate was very low for that whole race.
This is bicycle man status over there, Z2.
Dude, I on my
Bike,
100,000 meter bike erg, my heart rate was 170 for like over 3 hours.
That
But
checks.
now, if you could turn that into 195, then you're a games athlete. I think that's what they do. I swear.
You know, the first time I read that, Hillary, you know who wrote it?
What? Read what?
About like the correlation between being a high level games athlete is being able to have your heart rate up at 190 and still crank out like heavy front squats or high school gymnastics.
Let me guess.
Your favorite coach?
Hinshaw.
Nope. Bergeron.
No, Henshaw wouldn't say that.
He probably stole that from someone.
Probably stole it from Greg, but at least
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Like that probably is exactly what happened with that.
Okay, so now we're gonna start. What is this gonna be, the round 7 here?
No, 6.
6?
Yeah.
We have 6 bar muscle ups.
I
I
thought
think
did
you could watch
6 last
Jeffrey
time.
Birchfield do a 1K row.
15 divided by 3.
Go 1.
It's 5.
Look at the way
Don't math
does his
me,
bar
Chase.
muscle-
Don't math me.
Sevan was
Okay.
talking about this yesterday, how Colten does his bar muscle ups.
Mm-hmm.
I just think his arms are short.
What? How narrow
Yeah, I
it
think
is?
they're short. I think that's him dipping.
He's narrow as hell.
Yeah.
And then like him coming down, it just looks interesting.
His first one was very narrow, but I
The
think
mo-
it's because it was one. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is a little bit more of a narrow grip.
I hope Ellie beats him.
You know who else used to have more of a narrow
Dude,
grip before
Allie's-
he was on Toda Bar was Chris Spieler.
He's also a narrow human.
He's also 5'4".
Well,
Also, is Colten then.
Colton's a bit wider.
I think it's a short. I'm saying I think it's a shorter thing, not a narrow, wide thing. Noah Olson's toast bar narrow, and he's the widest human being I've ever seen.
This is the Blair Morrison. This is the first hard set. Okay, so now the workout's starting here.
So this is the first hard set for Allie.
I see what you did there. I wonder if they can hear us.
I think he's chilling through 21 minutes, man.
I hope he goes for 40.
I really do.
God, he just looks so smooth. Every burpee looks exactly the same as the one before, too. It's like zero wasted effort.
And if you talk to Taylor about that, it's because that's a monostructural movement. You might as well be going on a jog.
Oh.
You are right. A heart rate monitor would be amazing because I bet you they stay the same heart rate until one round, and then it's like, bam, and it just like jumps 40 beats, and then they'll survive 2 or 3 rounds with that.
Oh, dude, we have the top atheist in the chat. Come on. That's awesome.
No, that's an anti-atheist.
No, dude, I am the top atheist.
Well, his name doesn't say
Oh,
that.
I've seen this guy before. This dude's face. I know him.
Anti-atheist.
He's been in here before.
Atheist. So he doesn't like
He hates himself.
but he is one.
There you go. John nailed it. We've even been to his YouTube profile before, I remember.
Oh, wow. Really break it down. Okay, now.
Really weird guy.
So we're 18 thrusters.
Yes.
Damn.
Dang. Okay, now it's getting real.
Blair, if Blair's watching, how far did Ben make it on this? Or did you beat Ben on this? I would imagine.
I mean, Ben's watching too. We could have either or.
Those are so dead.
I feel like this is where I'm probably starting to tap out.
Allie's definitely looking like she's breathing a little bit heavier, but she still looks good too. Colten looks exactly the same as when he started. There's almost zero change in here.
Same amount of sweat and everything.
Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all think you would do? I feel like I'm the 21 thrusters is where I was at, or I'm out.
I died on 18 thrusters on my attempt. I'm gonna try this.
I'd get my stuff pushed in at like 24 thrusters and then be unable to operate on the set of muscle ups after. I'd be able to finish it, but I would not be happy.
Yeah, I think that's how I'd be, but like a round less.
6.
Golly.
Okay, there's 7.
One would be a pain in the ass, and then I would make my way through the next stuff.
Muscle ups in 16 seconds.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
it's
man.
It's a thruster workout.
All right, so they finished 18, so we just done 63 thrusters at this point.
Oh, I was just thinking about
Yeah,
that.
84.
Damn. Yes,
Dude, it
makes it 95, 65.
Fast, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Now it just like compounds for sure.
Hey, the most thrusters done in an open workout is what, like 150, 144 maybe?
80.
Fraser's 200 in the 7-minute AMRAP is probably the most.
And there was that year that
thrusters that year?
No. It was 200 reps. 200 reps total.
100 thrusters?
So it would have been 100.
100,
33, 27.
Yeah.
33, 27, 21.
Yeah, it was that. That was a
15,
big rep scheme.
105.
12, 9, 6. 3.
Yeah.
105.
Oh, Blair's saying here, it's the burpees, fellas.
That's what he's saying, but he is Colten on the screen right now.
Yeah, but to Blair's little slippy.
No, he just tripped. It's all good.
Little slippage. But to his point, that's going to take, like, think how long one thruster takes versus one of these burpees up and over. Like, you don't have a lot of room to slow down in the burpee up and over because you'll just simply lose time.
Oh, so you're saying the time of the burpees is
right.
going to get you before the time of the thrusters.
Think about it. You have to move really fast with this. You could do 7 thrusters. Colt could drop the bar, breathe, get it right back to his shoulders and go. And that little break or that little slowing down is not going to nearly take as much time up as slowing on a burpee. Okay, Allie's on hands and knees now. She's hanging with them though.
I'm just thinking 21 pogo burpees are that probably is the end of your minute.
And this is 21. This is the set of 21 thruster right now, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Damn.
This would 100% be a thruster issue for me.
Yeah, as me too. And I think a lot of people would probably push as hard as they could to finish that burpee round, and they just simply wouldn't have enough time to catch their breath.
Now he's breaking.
Yeah. So Allie's gonna make it in the 24th minute then, and then I think that's where Colten will start to feel it.
Man,
jeez,
man, props to Allie. I feel like she's got a really good score right now.
Yeah, she's doing great.
She's
Does she make it through this round? Does she make it through this round? Nice. Okay, so Allie will move on as well. And they both have about 10 seconds before the next round starts. Now there's a little bit of change in
Oh,
Colten.
she has 10 seconds. He had like 30.
Yeah, he did. I think he finished that at 35 seconds, didn't he? And he's right back up.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, it's gonna be hard for her to make the burpees.
Dang.
I think she'll probably make the burpees. What do you guys think? I think she'll sprint the burpees to get to the thrusters, and then it's a wrap.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, you just got to throw out the window of like being able to do anything after this round. So if you just accept that you're going to do everything you can just to get to the next round of stuff,
You don't even worry about the next round.
Don't even worry. Yeah, they're like, what about the 27? Like, don't even worry. You're not getting 27 thrusters, but you do need to get to the 24. So that's the focus for her in this round.
This is where Colton's resting the most. Is on this round.
Quick
Consolidating
break from
oxygen.
Allie. She's back up.
It's a far harder workout for the women.
Yeah,
Lots
for
of
sure.
pressing.
For sure.
Oh,
No, she's good. She's good. She's gonna make it through the burpees.
she can make it to the burpees, and she'll probably collect a few of the thrusters.
She can do it.
Man, she looks.
She can do it.
She looks rough right now. She
can do
looks.
it. It's there. It's there.
So now, if this were the CrossFit Games Open of last year, they'd do some dumb shit like at the start of the beep, you must be turned around and facing the opposite corner of the dimension you're facing.
Yeah.
Put you 6 feet.
And everyone would get it wrong, including the open announcement.
He will start jumping his feet up in the round. He did for the first handful of burpees there, JR. Now we're back to the step from Colten. That was a good call, though, because I was going to say.
He's looking at the
that's
clock.
not
You see him
right.
looking at the clock each time. He's timing it out. He's making
Allie's still moving pretty damn good right now,
she's
too.
good.
Well, she has to. This is the end.
Yeah, that's it. You may not come back here again.
You won't come back here again, Allie. Just come on, girl.
Damn, Jeremy. Looks like John Young 2 minutes into
Jeez, look
Yeah,
at Colt. What
listen.
a stud.
I'm on my grid league body, Jeremy. It's fine.
Hey, when he finishes before, like, how much do you think that gets in her head? Do you think it gets in her head at all?
None.
Oh, she made it.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Do it.
24 thruster. A little housekeeping. Is she going? She's catching.
Come on.
Don't be some bitch,
come
Allie. You
on.
pick that
Come
shit up.
on, Allie.
She's going. How
But
many
just-
does she do before she puts it down? I'm going to say 7.
11.
That's what I was gonna go with. I'm gonna go 10. Just split the difference.
9. I don't even know what number she's
4,
on.
I think that's
5.
5. Yeah.
6.
6. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
she's done.
and
She's
Colt
over, Allie.
just cruising through these. Holy
Oh, dude,
shit.
I think Colton's starting to feel it though.
Oh, for
24
sure.
Thrusters and
Like
30.
he's good, but I think he's starting to feel it.
That's
Oh,
fast.
come on.
What is that? Is that 9 for Allie right there?
24 and 38.
37.
10.
Oh my
11,
God.
I know.
12, 13, 14. And that'll be 15 for her, and Colton moves
right.
on.
Good job, girl.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, great
All right, a little
job.
housekeeping. Jaime
Hey.
Bowman, thank you for the YouTube membership. If you guys subscribe, become a member right now. We're going to release the behind the scenes. It will be the absolutely insane, the most intimate look you could possibly have at last year's games. Nobody else has the footage that we have. It is extremely intimate. And on top of that, even if they had it, they don't have the balls to release it. Eaton Beaver holding down for Sevi while he naps.
Made it.
What?
No, I think she might just be continuing on.
No.
That was not 24 thrusters.
What is there like some random tiebreaker that we don't know about?
Jeremy World, cheers to the new Kill Taylor. Thank you for the $5, Jeremy, holding it down. 100 thrusters for a time, 95-65. Every break drop,
Why
do
is she-
20
why is she
bar
doing
facing
one
burpees.
bar muscle?
Colten can go unbroken for all 100 at 95, right? Most likely, Bo, yes.
Probably.
Man,
Well, why would you do that though?
scorecard ends at 24 minutes, says Mr. Spin.
It wouldn't be the first time the scorecard was broken.
Okay, we are 2 seconds off. Okay, because he started at 58.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that means that you did that set of thrusters even faster, Chase.
Yeah. Subtract 2
No.
seconds.
The 24 thrusters?
Now add 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. That makes some sense.
Still 39 seconds. I mean, damn.
It's just ridiculous. Hey, look at that. Look how, like,
And he still has not started. He's still stepping up his burpee. I think he heard JR in the chat and was like, "Watch me not do it."
Cold's like joke on you guys. I've had an earbud in this whole time.
oh my God. What's Heidi, guys? Heidi, so you're taking advantage of Lazar's death footage. Don't worry about it. You can no longer afford to be a member, Heidi, so you won't know either way.
Goodness gracious.
Jeremy, I was just making fun of HQ for having the scorecard being
Oh,
broken.
man.
Ben, they don't want none. They don't,
Right
they don't
to
want,
it.
they don't
Here he
want none of
goes.
this. They don't want none of this.
There's
I'm
3, 4.
Who's
What's he got to go?
they?
27, 6, 7,
Oh, dude, he's gonna cruise.
8,
He's gonna cruise through this.
9.
I do not think he's better than Matt because Matt was
11,
way too good at thrusters.
12,
I disagree.
13.
You think Colton's better?
I think
14,
Colton's. The question was:
15,
is Colton better
16,
at thrusters than Matt?
17.
Currently, absolutely.
And I say
19,
Colton. No.
20,
Matt at his peak and Colton right now. I think Colton is better at thrusters than Matt Fraser. I do.
No, he's
Matt
not.
Fraser is fitter.
5, 6.
There's a wild difference.
7. Holy shit, dude. 42 seconds.
And here,
and he
Hillary,
moves on.
Think of it like this.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want me to think about it like?
100 thrusters with 135 4-time.
Yeah,
Who
Fraser.
wins? I disagree. I think Colton wins that all day.
No.
Holy shit.
And I'm the biggest Fraser.
Let me call Matt real quick.
I'm the biggest Fraser fan there is. Call him. I'll tell him to his face. All right, and I'm the
Over the
biggest
phone.
Fraser fan there is. You're a Froning guy. This is coming. You know how I feel about Matt
Yeah,
Fraser.
Froning gets third in that competition. Now what? Fraser wins. Colton gets second.
I do not think Matt beats him in
Froning's
straight
at
up
least-
thrusters.
80 seconds behind the two of them.
Holy crap. Look at this man go.
Oh, look. John Young is actually right for once.
Damn, that's the first time we've seen him kind of huddle over and take that little breather there. Shit. Vicky74, you know what to do. Thank you for
All
becoming
right.
a member. You are going to see it.
Nice, Vicky.
Heidi, it's true. I'm on the Total Money Makeover. I know. And now I felt bad for that comment. So maybe I'll gift you a membership.
Yeah, Dan. Rich said that, and I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt my feelings because it did. I don't know why, but it did.
Zevon Frazier is only 1 inch taller than Colton.
I think he's 2 inches taller. But
I don't think so.
Hey, what's a
I
couple
think
inches
they're the
among
same height.
friends?
how many thrusters are we at right now, Chase? This will be
30
thrusters
135.
with 30 thrusters.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds like a breakfast for Matt Fraser.
I say he doesn't make it out of this round. I think this is the end.
No. I think he makes it to this round. I think he'll break the
Man.
thrusters. I think he'll go 16-14.
Spin says 190 is the top on the leaderboard at the moment, and he's about to get that in almost just thrusters.
He's got to get through these burpees first.
Wait a minute.
Frazier was 5'7".
No.
Is that 390 reps Colton's about to get to if he finishes this round? Is that right?
No, he's like
No,
280.
it's not triple. I'm just dumb.
It's like 280.
He's at 280.
Okay.
That was at the end of the last round.
Okay, if he finishes this, and that's 55 bar muscle up, so that's 210. No, 220.
Damn.
All right.
That was close. That was only 2 seconds.
How
That was
many,
only 2
how many do you
seconds.
think he says here?
Oh,
I
Colton, don't
say
be a
6.
little baby now.
16.
Oh shit! I think
he makes it through it.
I think he goes 25,
22.
24, 3,
4,
Oh,
5.
5.
Oh, he's hot.
Break.
Oh, man.
Quick break. 6, 7, 8,
Yo, dude.
9, 10.
oh yeah, 6.
Oh, he checked the clock right there.
He doesn't have
6,
time.
7,
Check
He
the
doesn't have time for
clock.
that. He's going to have to hold on to like a big set at the end.
11, 12.
You know, I've never seen Colton squat so shallow on
Dude,
those
he's
couple
done.
rows.
He's done.
The man is gassed.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever seen him like rocked like this.
Will he lay down after this workout?
Well, they did give him infinite work to complete.
That's fair. That's
Oh
fair.
my gosh.
Dang.
It's coming to the end here.
That's what she said.
2, 1, time. Damn. Holy
How many
shit.
thrusters did he do?
Woo!
At least 5, dude.
And he does not lay down.
Wow.
Oh, he's trying hard not to,
Wow.
though. He's trying hard not
Unmute
to.
him.
Why he wants
Unmute
to.
Oh,
Dang.
Unmute.
He's unmuted. He's been unmuted. J.R. Hal, like I said, the round of 10, 20,
It
and
stopped, but I have to
30. Damn. That is incredible. We are extremely lucky to have Colton here. Dude, holy shit. How you feeling?
that's awesome.
And that's what's up.
What did he say? Wow. Okay, so we'll give him some time and then we'll
I did not comprehend that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, guys, what's up?
322 total reps.
22.
22. Cody Baker counted for us.
Dang.
And he walks away. I know, Joey. Absolutely insane, dude. Holy crud. This guy's incredible.
So Colten, can you hear us?
He might not be ready. Take your time there, buddy.
All right.
If you just said every 3 minutes and only do the thrusters, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Holy shit. Ben Alderman, that's what's up.
Can you hear us, Colten? So
Hey, dude, we actually had Matt Fraser in the chat, and he said that he'd be able to beat you on this workout. What do you think?
What did you say?
Matt Fraser said he'd be able to beat you on this workout because his thrusters are better. What do you think?
What did you say?
I thought you said
Shut
you
up,
could hear us.
bitch! I can hear you.
It's not a 40-minute EMOM, Hiller. It's only a 30-minute EMOM.
Oh, right.
Shit.
Colten, the score to beat was 243. It's the highest score that we know so far. And I mean, you just you barely did it. You were a big punk in the last round of thrusters, and you barely beat it.
What was my score?
322 unofficially.
322 reps.
I was about to fail.
Hey, when did that workout really start to? When did it kick in? When did you start to feel it? What round?
The 30 thruster.
24. 24 started to get hard.
Yeah.
Before that, I was just like keeping your mind calm and not getting worried about what's to come. Just focusing on that each minute. But 24 started to get hard. But it was kind of like you knew mentally. I knew like once it got into those later rounds, it was going to be like the workout was going to be burpees into thrusters, and then you're going to get a break.
On the 27, were you playing a mental game with yourself of if you should break it or not?
I wasn't really planning on breaking until around a 30. I knew I had to. But 27 felt, I mean, it was getting hard towards the end, but like the first 20 weren't terrible. I knew that I wanted to get them done unbroken so I could use the time between my last thruster, my first burpee, to catch my breath.
How difficult was the transition from those burpees to being able to pick that bar up and get into the thrusters? It looked like it was pretty difficult. Like the heart rate comes up, the breathing's heavy.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, but like you just go until you can't. It's a little bit like a double under or even a wall ball. Like you can still keep going, not even being pretty damn tired. So it's just knowing that I wanted to pick it up right away, get the thrusters done unbroken, and then again just try and catch my breath during the muscle-ups.
What ended up being tougher is not having as much rest time after the burpees or the volume addition on the thrusters?
Just the volume addition, the additional volume, just overall heart rate's getting higher, like going from 20 burpees to 30 thrusters isn't that terribly difficult. But by the time I got to that round of 30, my shoulders were pretty spent from the muscle-ups, burpees, and thrusters. And I was struggling getting the bar overhead. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to go the whole minute unbroken. So I just tried to do fat sets that were as fast as possible. I wanted to do 5s or 6s, but ended up going down to 3s. My shoulders were I wanted to keep on hitting quick sets and then try and finish out strong at the end.
What was Allie doing? Why was she doing muscle ups after she failed?
I didn't know I failed. If I did, I thought I did.
There ain't no way you thought you did 24 thrusters, Allie. You get out of here. Ain't no way.
I'll check it. I won't put the score in if I didn't. I was just doing my own thing, I guess. I don't know.
We thought you were trying to push him on.
No, I didn't care how he was doing. I'll go back to count.
Ask Mertens if he got That's What's Up from KT Adam Ray character.
He did. We just watched it the other
Allison.
night. And I can do it way better.
I don't know who Adam Ray is. I know who Jeremy is.
Jeremy.
Hey, Colten, how much do you weigh right now?
What's up?
Colten, how much do you weigh right now?
I haven't weighed myself in probably a couple months, but I'm typically low 190s.
Damn.
Dang.
After the like third or fourth round of the EMOM, you face the other way. Is that intentionally like looking at each other? Yeah. What was the reason for that?
Well, the clock is on this wall over here.
Okay.
So I wanted to be able to see the clock on my thrusters. And when I got to the later rounds, I knew the burpees were going to get close. So I wanted to be able to finish my burpees and then be able to look straight at the clock and see how much time I have for the thrusters. So that's why I switched.
Okay.
There's one round where I tripped over the bar.
We saw.
And I kind of lost count. I don't know if I did 17 or 16 reps that round. I wanted to make sure I did at least. It was like the round of 16. Started to lose count. So I thought I was at 16, but I did an extra just to be sure.
Damn.
Oh, the circuses this weekend?
Hey, have you done all the other qualifier workouts already, Colten?
I have to do the traveling double unders tomorrow. And I think that might be all of them. That might be all of them.
Have you practiced the traveling double unders yet?
I was thinking of burpees.
You practice what?
The traveling double unders yet? Have you played around with that at all?
Yeah, just my problem was I was getting a little over ambitious and trying to jump too far. So if I don't try and take massive jumps and I don't trip, and it's a quick learning curve. Like, it's not terrible. You get a little bit of like a mandated rest on that workout for your turnaround. You know, you have 2 or 3 seconds at the end of each 25-foot section to turn around. So I think that'll help bring your heart rate down a little bit, going back to the dumbbell.
Did you work this morning?
Yeah.
What time did you get up? What time did you get up?
Actually, my dad, so.
Are you Tony Hiller? What kind of a question was that?
Tony, what?
That's his dad's name.
I just want to know if he worked this morning.
Yeah, no, I skipped out a little bit. My dad texted me last night at like 6:30, wanting to know if I could help load pigs this morning. So the company that we feed pigs for, Southeast Iowa Pork, there's other people who raise pigs for them, and my dad hauls them in the semi. So he hauls out of this farmer's barn and usually helps load them, and I usually do too. But this morning I told him I wasn't going to help load today. So I got out a little bit.
Nice.
Will you go back to work after this? What does the rest of the day look like for you?
No, I gotta do the rest of my training and make sure I fuel up well and get ready for tomorrow's qualifier workout.
Oh, good. I was going to skip the the classic sideline question of what's your recovery going to look like. I figured I'd spare us all that one for you.
Amy Farmer, Target Nutrition.
Sleep and drink water.
Susan, we got to get that company to sponsor Colten.
What company?
Agreed.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, boy. I gotta go pick up my son.
Mike will be sponsoring me.
Chase.
Good to see you, buddy. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Chase.
Frog Grips still sponsors me.
Nice.
Hey, are those the right kind?
They were. I checked.
Yeah, these are the base.
All right.
So here at Teo and at home, we have Spiel bars and Bear Steel. So the super grippy ones are actually really slippery on those. So I've always used these ones.
Yeah, try that Jaguar steel. It's much better.
What the hell's that?
It's way better.
Is that a real thing? You fucking with me?
Better than Bear Steel, dude.
Jaguar Steel? Oh,
Dude,
Bear
I like the
Steel.
Spiel
Fucking
bars,
with me?
man.
Johnsville doesn't get it.
Allie, you're a lucky woman.
I don't know about that. Hey, I figured out.
By
what
the
I
way,
did wrong.
congratulations. They just got engaged
Hey,
recently.
I figured out what I did wrong. I got confused and I did 16 thrusters and I thought it was the same number as the burpees on that last round. So I just assumed I did it and I moved on. So that's on me. I did not do them. I recounted.
Taylor would call that
Mallory,
lactic acidosis
baby.
of the brain.
Owner of CrossFit Teo.
Nice.
Couldn't really see him.
Just a million people watching.
He's in the witness protection program, so he just got the silhouette there, Hiller. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
Colten, brother, thank you. We'll let you get
Yes.
on with your training there, but we really appreciate this, dude. This is an absolute treat. Having you come on here to do this and just put yourself out there, fucking lay it on the line has been awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I want to see maybe do some Waterpalooza workouts while I'm at home. We'll have to do them. I think the circuit starts. Did it start Saturday?
Yeah.
Individuals go at Waterpalooza Thursday, Friday, so maybe I can do a couple of those.
You remember what happened last
Maybe
time
we should live
you were
stream.
at the circus, Colton?
Happened last year, what?
Last time you and I were at the circus, you remember what happened?
I remember you there. And Alex, what happened?
I think Dylan and I whooped up on you.
They did.
Did they?
Uh-huh.
Who was my partner?
Was it Armin?
No, Armin never did that with me.
Oh.
That was a long time ago.
Well, I've won like 3 years straight, so come get some.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
pull Dylan out of retirement with me.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, brother. And yeah, we look forward to doing something with Wadapalooza for you. That's a fantastic idea. We'd love to host you for that.
How are you gonna do the sled pull?
I'll give you a call afterwards and we'll do that.
Probably just do whatever workouts I'm able to do here.
We have a sled.
Yeah, but they're pulling in sand, so it's not going to be replicable.
Maybe we'll have snow by then. Oh, that's
The bench press one.
wild.
The bench press one for sure.
Yeah, that'll be
Is
good.
that over ballistic blocks? What is that over?
I believe
Real
so.
ball.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a couple of those.
It's like Firestorm they did with that one. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Awesome.
Yeah, I do that one.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you, Colton.
Today. Ladies and
We
gentlemen,
appreciate
If you can, nerds.
No one's
Owen
beating
Mertens.
No one's
Yo,
Oh shit.
what's up, gentlemen? How we doing?
Have y'all been in the back the whole time?
That's right.
Hanging backstage.
Just in case you need to slap anybody around, John, I had him on reserve back there.
Oh, okay.
In case you got a little too wild, my friend.
Warming up my 205 power clean.
Hey, I did that. I did the qualifier, not the qualifier. I did the workout.
Oh,
The
okay.
clean
What'd you
workout.
get?
Well, you care to get? The squat clean was much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Remember, use it as grid league body.
I
now.
am in my grid league body. I did 345 and 365.
Grid league body. Okay, so
That's
what'd
great.
you guys think about Colten's thing instead of John's grid league body there? What did you expect that from him? Did you knew he was gonna take that workout or what?
I mean,
Well-
yeah, we knew he was going to crush it. I didn't think he was going to get through the. I didn't think he was going to get to the 30 thrusters. I thought he was going to die in the burpees right before it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah, his way he processes that, and he's like, it was easy to transition from the 20 to the 30 thrusters. I'm like, how's that easy? Like, man, that looked horrible.
Oh, the bar's right there.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's right there. He didn't have to go far. But geez, like that's for me. That feels like about 100 feet, probably.
Hey, have any of you guys done those over and back burpees where you're jumping twice?
Yes, very aerobic. It makes it way more aerobic. But now I'm not very aerobic, so I just put it up for that.
Dude, it's also your legs. Like it hurts your legs. So for him to just keep thrusting after doing all that jumping, I mean, he made it look a lot easier than it is. That's for sure.
I will say it's one of the first times that I've seen him kind of like broken at the end of a workout. He's known for just walking off, like when everybody's destroyed and he's done with the workout, he just walks off like it wasn't anything. And I know like what Hiller said, it's right. Like, you give him unlimited work, he's going to break himself. But that wobble that he has is so one of the first times I've ever seen Colten have that.
I thought the comparisons to Frazier, when he was at his dominance, and then also that Hepner reference, just there's certain things that certain guys can do, and you're like, obviously Hepner was never, a game like the game's champion or anything like that, but there were certain things where Jake could just never
His
stop.
capacity
was insane.
crazy.
Colten has that same sort of. I don't think you can train that. Like if he stopped doing CrossFit for 2 years and I did it for 2 years, he'd probably beat me at that workout.
Mm-hmm.
Just that good.
When you guys come up with these qualifier workouts, do you think about people like Colten in these? Like when you design something, are you thinking like, who's gonna do well at this? Who do we have to watch out for? Or is there any athletes that you have in your mind?
I don't know, Ben. I mean, I don't think we've ever talked about a specific person. We talk about like avatars of people, I guess. Like, hey, this is going to favor the bigger, stronger athlete. This is going to favor the lighter, cardio athlete. We definitely think about that because we want it to feel, balanced. That it's not just like Colten's. I mean, Colten's going to crush everything, which is that's why you can't think about those people.
Legless rope climbs.
John's got a hint for you there for this.
Go ahead and rock his world. Go ahead and do it.
But yeah, I don't think we ever try to program for or against any specific person.
Yeah. I mean, we always talk about it. Blair is the avatar for the aerobic athlete, and I'm the avatar for the strength athlete. Blair knows there's people with better engine than him, and I know there's people stronger than me, but it's a good way for us to gauge how to program and how to get these workouts to be pretty close for 99.9% of the people out there.
And have you both done both? Sorry, but go ahead.
No, I think usually we'll say, hey, who would win, me or you, in this workout? And if the qualifier ends up split, like it's 3-3, then that means it's that's a good place to end up.
Do you guys try to?
They did that a Wodapalooza this weekend.
They did not.
I like that though, that they can look at each other and go, "I'd win, you'd win." It's 50-50.
I mean, they're right. The two different athlete bodies. I think it's a good. I don't think everybody looks at it that way. I mean, it's good that you guys can do that because I don't think everybody does that. Do you guys try to go like two that Blair would win, two that Ben would win, and then two that like could go either way? Just depends on the workout at any given time.
Yeah, I think we do. We sometimes have that where, you just can't figure it out. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't know who's going to win, who's going to be the right person. But this one we would have to do in order to figure it out. And then, so there's a lot of that, as long as we think that there's some that just kind of depends on the day and depends on how it shakes out, then we're landing on the right place.
I heard James Fitzgerald pulled out the old Airdyne from the 1980s. Can he use that on this workout number 3?
You're a funny guy.
he just wrote assault on it.
Yeah, there you go. You guys see Jacob's video?
His Z-Bex rower, Sally?
Oh,
the
no.
Z-Bex bike.
He did the bike, from the games that he won. He's like, hey, this sucker will get you to 50 calories in 3 pulls, he said.
3
1, 2, 3, 50 calories.
Dude, Hefner's been on another level recently. He bought Wodify too. Did you see that?
Who did?
No.
Hefner. Yeah, they sold it to him for like $1.
Are you serious?
Really?
No.
What are you doing, man?
He also did 3 pulls on the assault. Oh, come on, I was playing with him.
Yeah. I saw where you were going with that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have my drum solo hit here for you, Hiller. Sorry, otherwise I would have cued the joke there. Hey, do you guys both do the qualifier workouts? All of them?
Yeah, not before. I haven't done all of them yet, but I will do all of them and post scores on all of them in the actual qualifier leaderboard.
All right. Do you guys pay attention to the comment sections of internet posts?
And
the reason I asked,
only when they're referred to me.
Okay. I asked because it was introduced that you guys were a qualifying event, and I think it was Shelby Neal in the comment sections like, oh, we're supposed to do this during this point of the year where we're also doing Wodapalooza, and then there's a couple of other athletes in games qualifying contention who are like, what are we supposed to do? And I think you talked about it a little bit on Sevon's show, but at which rate you're like, you were weighing the positives and the negatives. It's like, hey, we want to be here. This is our shot to do it, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
The qualifier right now.
Yeah. So like, that's what the question was, like, hey, you guys typically have your qualifier in January, but the event's not until September. That's a really long time. And what we want to do is we were always trying to stay on the outside of the shoulders of the CrossFit Games season. And so, yeah, now we're a part of it, but all this stuff was already cooked by the time we had the conversation with HQ to become part of the season. So, and then also if for some reason HQ decides to change the system again next year, we don't want to move our qualifier around and then have people not know when it's going to be. So we have it in January, and we're going to keep having it in January, unless Blair and I talk. And for some reason, Shelby's comments, weigh heavily on our hearts, and then we'll make some adjustments,
Yeah, I like where it's at. So I'm into it.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to do it, right?
I was expecting such a different answer, man. I'm not gonna lie.
What were you expecting?
Wait, that's on them. Colten did the road qualifier in the middle of a competition.
Yeah,
that's on the athlete.
Well, no, he did it at the butt end of the competition, right?
But did the whole competition, roasted, and then did the road qualifier. Probably affected his performance a little bit, but it's still you didn't hear him complain about it. Like, that's on you choose to do Wodapalooza. If you're not fit enough to get your games ticket before NorCal and you wanted to use that as a last chance qualifier for yourself, you need to do the qualifier. It's not, I don't see how an athlete can complain about that.
Well, Shelby Neal's not the only one, right? So we get Yeah, we get text messages all the time from athletes who are like, hey, can I come and compete? Can I have an invite? I'm like, I've got a handful of spots. Blair and I have agreed upon that number. And if you're not like a top tier athlete, then you probably should just do the qualifier. You know what I mean? And just, if you could bring 80%, if you're really that good, to the qualifier, you probably could make it in. But
yeah, dude, here's the deal. So like you guys said it on your coverage of Colten doing the workout. Like nobody puts themselves out there like he does.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an athlete that is in contention for the games, like why wouldn't you? Are you not going to be one of the top 35 people at our qualifier? Like that should be a shoo-in for you. If you are that good.
Great point. Yep.
If you are that good that you warrant us, the event to bend over and give you this spot, just show up and do it like everybody else and guarantee it. Like I don't see what and like you said, it ain't like these people. This is like one piece of one session for these guys and girls. Like this is, and there's like 20 days to do it. I mean, John, you're right. Like it's on the athlete. They gotta just decide what's best for them, what they want to do, not complain about the season.
Yeah, but to your point, Blair, it's like this qualifier workout for somebody at that elite level, they could easily mix that into a training day, record it, do everything they need to check the boxes, and chances are they're going to make it in without having to redo it or like think that much about it, right?
The freaking, you had all January to do it, right?
The people who are texting me need to text you, because I'm telling them the exact same thing. I'm like, you guys, you can literally just do these. They're like, I can't take a break from my training. I'm like, what is this? What is the qualifier but just more training? You know what I mean? Like you can do it.
What are you paying? What are you training for?
Yeah. Perfect example.
To
right?
make the freaking games. What are we like? That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Seth here, Seth Page. Ben, Blair, any news for the Mana Games locations or other announcements?
Oh yeah, we definitely have that. Blair, tell them what's up.
Yeah, so Mana Games is going to be held at Kapiolani Park on May 16th and 17th. That's booked and that's done. So everybody can plan on that. It's an awesome place right in Waikiki. If you guys don't know that area, it's right at the base of Diamond Head. Awesome public park. And that took a little doing to get done, but it's done.
Yeah, that's awesome. Competing out in Hawaii sounds amazing. Just an excuse to have a trip out there too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Gentlemen, thank you guys. We could not be more stoked to be involved with you guys. We're looking forward to coming out and live streaming it. Having Colten on here is an absolute treat, and getting access to you guys and all the support that I've gotten from Janine and everything. We're absolutely pumped to be a part of it.
Hey, before you let him go,
yeah,
what position at the CrossFit Games pays out more than your event? Do you know off the top of your head? I got it right here. I just got it.
Based on the $300,000 that they're going to hopefully raise through the open
number. Yes.
Okay.
Like last year, you're using last year's regular.
5th.
I'll say 10th.
It was 5th. Sorry, I didn't know John was
5th.
Yeah. So 5th place takes on, based upon the 300,000 estimate, 25,725, or you could just go win the NorCal Classic.
And get 30.
And get 30,000. Right. That's what I think is cool.
So if you're an athlete texting you guys, unless you plan on being top 5 at the CrossFit Games, you have no business texting them. Like, is that fair?
Damn.
Well, I mean, we appreciate the text. We want to have certain athletes that have the resume.
It's like text.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, hey, don't speak for me, John.
I'm sorry.
There's other factors at play, but what I'm saying is, if you are guaranteed, you want a guaranteed spot for something like that with the prize money that rivals that of the CrossFit Games, then just do the qualifier. But if you have the resume and you want to lean on your laurels and the fact that you've been in the game 6 times, that might be enough. But if not, just do the qualifier.
Yeah, man, the workouts are cool. They're good workouts.
Yep. I can't wait for Colten's feedback on the traveling double under. I know there's like still 50-50 out there on the traveling double under. I've seen it happen at scale in my gym. I've seen it happen with a lot of other good athletes. If you watch it, it's a good workout.
Was it one of you guys who said it takes the judging proponent out of it? I really liked that. I think it was one of you on Sevons the other day. I'm like, that's good.
Yeah, the counting.
You don't got to count. You just got to see if
distance.
They start and stop across the line. Easy.
And I really appreciated you guys and the answers that you gave around it. It was very thought through. And when you were asked about it on the show yesterday, it was just like you gave that answer, and it's like, that's perfect. every qualifier that you would have to do to usher in a new movement, to try to put a twist on something that is a foundational movement. I mean, you found it. That's great. And most people wouldn't have even taken the time to try to find something like that to put a little twist on it. Number one, because they don't have the courage to do it, because they don't want to have to deal with the comment section, right? But number two, just to really put that much thought into a foundational movement and then put a little twist on it for the athletes was
we just found out they don't deal with the comment section. That's Janine. She just said so in the comments.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't even have social media on my phone, so I don't see any of it.
I'll send them to you.
Thank you. Yeah, you can
I'm not sure for the top games, but I'll text you.
We'll just text them to you directly, Ben. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that last one, it was a top 5 games athlete. I'm like, okay, well, just say it.
No, you're asking. I'm like, I'm not telling you who said this. I'm not telling you.
Yeah. I can figure out who top 5 games athletes are.
I didn't tell them what year either. It could have been 2012.
Yeah, it was probably back when Blair was competing, so maybe Blair was the person.
Yeah, I texted Hiller. I was complaining about it.
Blair was whining and complaining.
Graham Holmberg texted Hiller and said, "Let me in the NorCal Classic."
What is this? Bro, the Echo bike or the assault bike? I can't believe this. And Blair's just blowing you up. You need to do a video on this.
Damn, that's some 3D chess. Damn you.
Yeah.
He's controlled opposition. Gentlemen, thank you guys for the time. Thank you for the time yesterday. Thank you for the time today. We appreciate it, and we look forward to everything to come.
All right, thank you guys.
Qualifier close.
Bless, guys.
When does the qualifier close?
30th.
January 30th.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy now.
Later.
All right, that was a lot of fun. That was cool. Oh, and we're shirtless.
I was trying to be professional for the important part of the show.
Awesome. John shirtless. Is this?
Don't act weird, Sousa. Why are you acting weird?
I'm acting weird.
Come on, Sousa.
My camera angle isn't as good.
My camera angle isn't as good.
All right, what else do we got to talk about?
That is it.
We're gonna do the Sevon version of that Canadian post, right?
What?
The Adler, Vellner, and Hopper post.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we gotta get some jeans on, and then we'll just make and get some fuzzy thing.
Unless you have something to say, Sousa, I think we're done here.
I think we're done here. I was going to end it right before my shirt came off, but now I am frozen with insecurity. And on that note, thank you guys very much. We'll talk to you later. Adios. Thank you, Colten. Thank you, the qualifiers. Thank you, John's Balloons. Thank you, John, for being here and being a father. Hiller, thank you very much. Appreciate all the support. If you guys are not members, be a member right now. Behind the scenes, we'll be releasing soon. Bye-bye.
Hold a mess.